When you upload a video, the first thing YouTube does is review it. It transcribes everything you say, scans your thumbnail, reads your title, descriptions, and tag. It's trying to figure out one thing. Who is this for? If it can answer that clearly, it'll start testing your video. If it can't, it won't push anywhere. This is why metadata matters. Not for SEO, because you're giving the algorithm context. The clearer the context, the faster it finds the right people. How YouTube tests your video. Once YouTube has enough context, it starts testing. It takes a small seed audience, people whose watch history suggests they'd be interested, and shows them your video. Then it watches how they respond. Do they click? Do they watch? How long do they stay? Do they watch something else after? If the response is good, YouTube pushes to a slightly bigger group. If that group responds well, it pushes it wider. This keeps happening in waves. If the response is bad at any point, it stops. This is why your first 48 hours matter more than any other window. That's when the algorithm forms its first impression. Bad early data can kill a video before it ever gets a real shot. The 3 places your video gets shown: search, browse, and suggested. Search is when someone types something in and your video comes up. Least valuable for growth. People are already looking for something. You're being found, not discovered. That's kind of bad. Browse is the home feed. Your video shows up without anyone searching for it. This is where most early growth comes from. YouTube tests new videos here first because it has the most control over who sees them. Suggested is the sidebar when someone is watching another video. Most valuable long term. YouTube only pushes you here after it has enough data from browse to know exactly who your audience is. Once you start getting suggested traffic, your channel is in a really good place. Early on, almost all your views will come from browse. As the channel builds, suggested takes over. That's the natural progression, and it means things are working. The stats that actually matter. There are 3 stats the algorithm uses to decide whether to keep pushing your video or stop: CTR, retention, and session time. CTR is the percentage of people who saw your video and clicked it, determined early by your thumbnail and, of course, your title. Average sits around 4 to 5%. Below 3%, YouTube won't push it. Above 6 or 7%, YouTube loves it, but CTR just gets people to click. What happens after they click is what actually matters. Retention is how much of your video people watch. You want this graph as flat as possible, as high as possible, and the initial dip as small as possible. The graph always drops over time. That's normal. But if it drops steeply in the session time, this how long someone stays on YouTube after watching your video. Not how long they watched your video, but did they after. If they watched your video and kept watching other things, yours started a session. YouTube rewards that heavily. If they closed the app, yours ended a session, YouTube penalizes that. This is why liking the other video or playlist at the end of your video actually works really well. You're keeping people on the platform. You're making YouTube money. They push you more because of it. Out of the 3 session time, this is the most important and the must ignore. Well, not the must, but the most ignore, the trust score. Everything above feeds into a hidden metric called trust score. Basically how much YouTube trusts your content. That when it pushes your video, people will actually watch them. Low trust means YouTube would rather push someone else's video than risk wasting an impression on you. High trust means YouTube pushes your video aggressively because it knows they'll perform. Trust score goes up when you cover new viewers into returning viewers. When someone watches one video and come back for another, that's a massive signal. It tells YouTube a real audience exists for your content. From there, it pushes your future videos harder because it already knows people want them. Trust score goes down when you post inconsistently, when your videos attract the wrong audience, or when your stats are bad across multiple uploads in a row. The honeymoon phase. After your first video performs well, you enter what's basically a honeymoon phase. YouTube becomes more willing to push your content because you've proven you can be trusted once. Every upload gets more of a shot than it would on a cold channel. Use this window, post consistently while your trust score is very high. If you go quiet and start posting bad videos, the momentum dies and you're back to rebuilding from scratch. The channel that blows up fast are almost always the ones that had one good video and then immediately kept pushing at the same level or higher. The ones that stall are the ones that had one good video and then slowed down or dropped in quality. The full picture. Upload with clear metadata. Get clicked with a strong thumbnail and title. hook people in the first 30 seconds, keep the retention graph flat, send people to another video at the end. Do that consistently for the same audience so trust score compounds over time. Every single time the algorithm rewards is downstream of those steps. There's no trick, no secret, no setting, no hack. It's a system. Learn it once and run it every upload.